Celebs who can't stand the Jenner sisters. Welcome back to Binge-Worthy Network. From Hollywood A-lister actors to performers and singers, here are all the celebrities who can't stand the Jenner sisters. But before we jump in, hit that like and subscribe button if you love the Kardashian and Jenner clan and want to get all the newest updates on the reality TV family. Taylor Swift. Let's start our list with a notorious enemy of the Kardashian clan. Mega superstar and critically acclaimed singer, Taylor Swift is no stranger to the reality TV family. From Kanye West publicly embarrassing her in 2009 to Kim Kardashian leaking her private phone conversations, it's safe to say Taylor is not a fan. But while it seemed like Swift only had a problem with the older Kardashian siblings, it looks like the superstar can't stand the Jenner sisters either. And here are all the reasons why. It's no secret that gorgeous Taylor has had a few romantic connections in Hollywood. One of her ex-boyfriends, Harry Styles, went on to date the highest-paid model, Kendall Jenner. Even though Harry and Kendall's romance didn't last too long, it was enough for Swift to get angry at her so-called friend. But if that wasn't enough, in 2017, Kim Kardashian herself confirmed that Kendall and Taylor Swift were definitely not close. Kim revealed on Andy Cohen's Watch What Happens Live that even though Kenny's best friends were all in the so-called Taylor Swift squad, Kendall Jenner was never a member. And looking at the audience's reaction, it's safe to say no one expected Kim to be so honest about Swift and Jenner's relationship. Selena Gomez. Speaking of the Taylor Swift squad, now let's move on to A-lister Selena Gomez. Just like her best friend, Taylor, singer and actress Selena has had a few awkward encounters with the Jenner sisters. Their feud started in 2014, back when it seemed like Gomez and the reality TV sisters were actually getting along. Paparazzi captured the superstars attending the Coachella Music Festival along with a few other friends. But a few weeks later, fans noticed that Selena unfollowed both Kendall and Kylie from Instagram. And there is one person to blame, Justin Bieber. According to insiders, Selena saw her friend, Kylie, get very cozy with her on and off again boyfriend. Selena felt Kylie was flirting with Justin. Kylie sent sexy pics of herself to Justin, and that's what started the fight. Selena saw the pictures on Justin's phone and she freaked out and left immediately. Kylie and Kendall live in such a fantasy world with what the show has turned their family into, and at the end of the day, Selena was there just to be a part of the show and enhance their brand rather than just being legit friends. Thankfully, Selena realized that she was being used and got out. And Selena Gomez hasn't been seen with the Jenner sisters ever since. Rihanna. We can't talk about A-listers and not mention the queen herself, Rihanna. Over the years, it seemed like the Barbados native singer was getting along with the reality TV family. From mutual friends to award show appearances, Rihanna hasn't really badmouthed the sisters. Until this happened. Cara Delevingne is one of the most famous supermodels of the modern generation. Apart from having incredible looks and personality, Cara is also known for having A-list best friends. That list includes Riri and fellow model Kendall Jenner. But even though Delevingne and Rihanna had a much closer friendship, it looks like Kendall stole Riri's best friend. Sources said Riri's feelings were extremely hurt and finds it even more embarrassing because to her, Kendall's just a talentless brat. Rihanna has always kept a lid on her possessive streak with Cara because they've had this magnetic attraction towards each other that's never been threatened by anyone else. Sure, they both have other BFFs and partners, but they've always found they could pick up where they left off when they next hung out. And let's not forget to mention how the Jenner sisters were caught getting very cozy with Rihanna's abusive ex-boyfriend, Chris Brown. Naomi Campbell. From one supermodel to the next, fashion legend Naomi Campbell is no stranger to dissing and shading the Jenner sisters. On numerous occasions, supermodel Naomi has been very open about not liking the reality TV sisters, specifically Kendall. And Campbell has a very good reason for her criticism. In an episode of the Meredith Vieira show, the supermodel subtly shaded Kendall and the new era of Instagirls by saying, "I mean, good luck to them. I just feel like my generation of women like Cindy Crawford and Linda Evangelista, Christy Turlington, Claudia Schiffer, we had to earn our stripes and take our stepping stones to get where we've gotten to. We worked so hard, and we're still working at it. And it just comes like that for them, but it can also be easy come, easy go." Stephanie Seymour. Just like Naomi, fellow supermodel and icon Stephanie Seymour shared similar thoughts when it came to the newly famous Insta models. During an interview with Vanity Fair, Stephanie let the world know that she respected the young models, but thought they didn't deserve the coveted supermodel title. Seymour said, "They are completely different than we are. Supermodels are sort of the thing of the past. They deserve their own title. Kendall and Gigi are beautiful girls and I support all of them, but they need their own title. bitches of the moment. That would be a good title for them. Rebecca Romijn. And the last supermodel on our list is model and actress Rebecca Romijn. It seems, even though Kendall Jenner is the highest paid model in the world, the reality TV star is not supported by her fellow models. The X-Men actress Rebecca Romijn told Entertainment Tonight that the modeling industry has had a major shift in the last couple of years. Without naming any names, Rebecca made sure to get her point across by shading a few modern supermodels. No one has proven yet that numbers of followers translates to revenue. So it is frustrating. I know a lot of people, legitimate fashion people, can't stand it. Hate it that these, social media stars are now the supermodels in fashion. They are not true supermodels. I have been disappointed that fashion magazines have been supporting this trend of social media stars to set our style standards. But it will change. Fashion always does. Rebecca's interview soon received a lot of backlash from die-hard Kendall Jenner stans, which forced the actress to clarify her statement. First of all, I was asked on my opinion about a social media trend. No specific names were ever mentioned. Secondly, I'm embarrassed that I even used the word supermodel. It's a dumb word that has always been too loosely thrown around. Jenner is in a stratosphere that I never came close to in the modeling world. It's not a competition, and we don't get anything out of pitting women against each other. Jeffree Star. When it comes to the mega competitive beauty industry, there are only a few famous names that stand out. And ever since Kylie Cosmetics launched in 2015, reality TV star Kylie Jenner has made a name for herself in the world of makeup. But even with her successful brand company, Kylie lacks respect from huge influential names, one of them being Jeffree Star. The YouTuber, singer, and makeup tyrant Jeffree is known for having very honest opinions. And in 2017, the Jeffree Star Cosmetics CEO didn't hold back when it came to Kylie's new brush set. Valued at a shocking $360, Jeffree very loudly criticized Kylie's price tag and the subpar quality. Are the new Kylie Cosmetics makeup brushes made out of animal hair? Is that why they're so expensive? Bleep, I'm still dumbfounded. He then added that it was just an honest question, I'll still review it. LOL, I ain't mad. Just want to know why her team is being lazy. But that's not it, because Star shaded Kylie once again and called her out for using similar packaging as his iconic liquid lipsticks. I gotta know one thing. With all that effing money she's made, why did Kylie Cosmetics use the same packaging as my liquid lipsticks that have been out since 2014? Invest and make something different, maybe? Blac Chyna. If you have been following the Kardashian-Jenner sisters for a while, chances are you know about Blac Chyna and her rough history with the family. Before Kylie gave birth to her baby girl, Stormi, she was just a young celebrity dating the rapper Tyga. At the time, Tyga was thought to be engaged to model Blac Chyna. According to some sources, Kylie actually stole Tyga from Chyna, even though the former couple had a child together. And what makes this situation even worse is that Blac Chyna was really close friends with none other than Kim Kardashian. But after Kylie stepped in and ruined Chyna's relationship, the mother of two has become very distant and vengeful. Because the model's hatred for the Kard-Jenner family only got bigger after Kris Jenner canceled her reality TV show, Rob and Chyna. From ruining her public image to cutting her off financially, Chyna has been on the road to destroy the reality family. Notorious B.I.G. And last but not least, let's talk about a controversial moment in Jenner history that upset one famous rapper and his family. In 2017, Kendall and Kylie decided to launch their merch featuring the faces of iconic music legends such as Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac. As soon as the t-shirt designs were revealed online, the sisters faced a huge backlash, not only from the public but from late rapper B.I.G.'s family as well. The rapper's mother, Voletta, shared on Instagram, "I am not sure who told Kylie Jenner and Kendall Jenner that they had the right to do this. The disrespect of these girls to not even reach out to me or anyone connected to the estate baffles me. I have no idea why they feel they can exploit the deaths of Tupac and my son Christopher to sell a t-shirt. This is disrespectful, disgusting, and exploitation at its worst." And the public was quick to defend Voletta and her anger against the Jenner sisters. But what do you think? Do you like the Jenner sisters, Kendall and Kylie? Do you agree with the hate and backlash these sisters receive? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Goodbye, everyone.